Key Video Productions.
Well, just about an hour ago, the big expo ended. We had to run to get here, but we're here.
It was amazing. I mean, we spent months and months planning, and it all paid off. We had over-the-top fashion shows. The DJ was awesome.
It seemed like everybody left with a prize.
Oh my God, the prizes and the limos, the floors, the cake.
I gotta tell you, the cake, I had a little bit too much. I think I have to let my suit out a little bit just because of that. I did leave a little bit for the brides though.
I sure hope so. But if at the expo you were not able to secure all of your wedding professionals and you still need some advice in planning your wedding, then put down that remote because we're here to help. This is Buffalo Bridal Association's Wedding Planning Weekly, brought to you by the Avanti Mansion and Key Video Productions.
On today's show, we're going to connect you with local wedding businesses who are all card-carrying members of the BBA and whose goal is to help make your wedding day dreams come true.
So let's get things rolling by introducing you to a couple that was married not too long ago. Nick and Chelsea's wedding story has been captured on DVD by the team at Key Video. Let's take a look.
Preserving your memories for generations to come. Key Video.
Wow, those two are going to be glad that they have that to show their children and their grandchildren. There's a lot to be said for having the professionals capture your wedding. Key Video has the team and the experience to preserve your wedding day memories with excellence. Just ask any of the 1,000+ wedding clients that they've served over the years and they'll tell you.
Right now, another charter member of the Buffalo Bridal Association that is planning a major expansion of their business very soon, Diamond Cutters of Western New York.
Kim, walking into Diamond Cutters of Western New York, especially this Ellicott Square building, what a great setting, what a great showroom. What an incredible vibe that a first-time buyer or any buyer would get just walking into your showroom.
Well, we've been in business since 1984, and there's definitely a reason for that.
You walk into this showroom, and it's like New York City. It just feels so cool, and it's got that vibe to it.
Yes.
The first-time diamond buyer might be thinking, oh, I got to shop at the mall or I got to shop at one of those big chains. But boy, they'd be missing out on the opportunity of this kind of personal experience if they missed out on diamond cutters.
Yes, our buying a diamond with diamond cutters, the first-time experience is probably the most exciting for us as salespeople too. They're very excited to be here. They're not sure what they want. They're kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
And it's fun teaching them what there is to know about diamonds and helping them, put that smile on their face. When they walk out of here, they know they came to the right place.
Right, and they're getting the most for their money.
Yes, they are.
Because you guys eliminate the middleman.
That's right. Our diamonds only have one exchange. We buy the rough, we cut the stones, and then we deliver them to you.
Oh, so that represents, what would you say, just ballpark, what kind of savings?
25%, 25% from retail.
So seriously, a diamond buyer will save 25 to 30% shopping here versus one of those big chains.
Yes, we don't have the overhead. It may look like we do, but we do not have the overhead that your mall chain stores do.
And they get the personalized attention.
Right, and we have a smaller staff. We don't have 10 people on at all times. A smaller staff that's very knowledgeable. We've all been in the business for 15 years plus, and there's nothing that we can't answer and help you with.
Sure. Now, you told me earlier that shopping for a diamond, it's smarter to shop loose diamonds.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because you can see the true color and clarity of the stone with nothing behind it, and you should always have them placed on a white background for you.
Oh, white.
Yes, because then you can see any imperfections that are visible to the naked eye. You can see color more clearly that way. When diamonds are set and mounted, whatever is behind them on the ring reflects through the stone and takes away from the diamond sometimes what you're really truly looking at.
So buying a diamond that's already set is kind of a mistake then?
Kind of a mistake, yes.
Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Annette and Kim. Next up, we're heading to my neck of the woods, the South Towns, to find out why the Avanti Mansion may just be the perfect place to host your wedding reception and ceremony too. I've been there several times over the past few months, and I've got to tell you, the grounds are gorgeous. The pond, the island, and then there's a food presentation. And the first-class service you get from their staff, second to none. You've just got to see this for yourself.
Founded in 1999, the Avanti Mansion, situated on a 27-acre estate, offers 3 distinctive venue sites and has been host to hundreds of weddings. Our philosophy is simple: help our clients create the event of their dreams without the normal stress associated with wedding planning.
The Avanti Mansion is not a banquet hall. We are a wedding venue, which means from the very first phone call to the day of your wedding, you're working with an experienced bridal consultant to create the wedding of your dreams. One of the greatest joys of my job is being embraced by the bridal couples and their families, which I guess comes from the passion that I have to ensure that all of their details are taken care of.
Known as one of the most beautiful banquet facilities in Western New York, the unique blend of Southern charm and modern function, along with brilliant food presentations, makes the Avanti Mansion the #1 choice for brides and grooms who want only the best for their guests.
Here at the Avanti Mansion, we prepare 5-star quality food for our wedding venue. Scratch-based cooking, straight from the kitchen, flowing right to the dining room table. One of the many things that make us unique at the Avanti Mansion is our live grill dinner service, available in the garden venue, where we bring the kitchen out to you. And then to our entrees, our traditional filet mignon with demi-glaze and our client favorite macadamia nut crusted chicken. And if that's not enough, wait until you try our desserts. The Avanti Mansion is a culinary experience your guests will never forget.
Outside, the mansion guests enjoy an evening under the stars, dancing beneath our tented reception venue. The stately Amore Ballroom seats 250 and offers its own private ceremony area and covered patio. The beautiful Amore Library is designed for quaint and romantic functions and can also be combined with the grand Amore Ballroom. Always at your service are our experienced staff and certified wedding planners, ready to bring together all the details of your event, thus providing a smooth, worry-free experience. The Avanti Mansion takes pride in ensuring that your event is more than you dreamed it could be. from start to finish.
Today's brides and grooms are looking for a unique experience. They want a wedding that reflects both their relationship and their individual personalities. But at the same time, they're refusing to settle for anything they've seen at other weddings. Our couples want an event that goes beyond great food and decor. They're expecting quality and value. And that's what the entire team here at the Avanti Mansion works tirelessly to deliver to each client.
All it takes is one turn onto the inviting tree-lined driveway for time to slow and the enchantment to begin. The Avanti Mansion, setting the standard for luxurious weddings in Western New York.
If you'd like to learn more about booking your ceremony and reception at the Avanti Mansion,
or you want to just get in touch with any of our member businesses, jump online to buffalobridalassociation.com. There you'll find links to all of our members, video clips, and a whole lot more.
but don't go away. There's much more to come, including a look at the latest in cake cutting and social occasion dresses. That's coming up a little later on this edition of Wedding Planning Weekly. Stay with us.
With over 85 colors to coordinate with any gown, bridesmaids' gowns have met their match at Tuxedo Junction. Request free color swatches at tuxedojunction.com.
Tuxedo Junction, we fit your dream.
You know you need a professional video for your company or website, but you're wondering, where do I begin? Well, check out keyvideo.com, Buffalo's premier television and video production house. We work with big businesses and other companies that think big. Corporate image, sales, training, you name it. Scripting, shooting, editing, we call it concept to completion, and we're ready to work for you. For your business, for all of life's events. Call, click, or visit Key Video today.
If you're a bride, you're about to spend more money than you've ever spent before, on more things you've never purchased before, from more businesses you've never even heard of before. But before you start to panic, visit BuffaloBridalAssociation.com. We've brought together more than 150 of the area's most respected wedding experts. Businesses you can trust to make your wedding dreams come true. Visit us before you go anywhere else. BuffaloBridalAssociation.com.
Concerned about the perfect vest and tie color to match your bridesmaids' gowns? No problem. Order free fabric swatches at tuxedojunction.com.
Tuxedo Junction, we fit your dream.
This portion of the program is sponsored in part by Key Video Productions, television, video, DVD.
You know, every bride does something old, something new, something borrowed, or something blue. Well, at the Buffalo Bridal Association, we say don't stop there. Why not something exquisite as well?
Every wedding party needs flowers. It's a tradition that dates back centuries, long before the wedding cake and even the white wedding gown.
BBA member Teresa Maroney is an expert who can help you in designing the perfect wedding flowers. She did for my wedding. Take a look for these and some exquisite arrangements courtesy of Floral Accents.
When choosing a florist for your wedding, it's all about quality, style, and service. Teresa Maroney from Floral Accents is the expert, and she's ready to guide you every step of the way.
One of the current trends for brides today is to get a reception gown or a cake cutting dress. Now, you might have heard these words before, but what are they? We're at Bridal Chateau today to tell you and to show you what they have to offer for these types of gowns. First, we're going to show you a couple of cake cutting dresses. Now, it's nice because sometimes you have a heavy wedding gown, you fell in love with your dream dress and it's perfect for the church, for the ceremony, for the pictures, but you want to be comfortable and you want to be able to dance later on. So we've got these beautiful gowns. This one is a full length, has some beautiful rosettes. It still looks bridal, but it's light enough so that you can be comfortable at your reception. We have some that are in short too. We do have some girls that really want to do a routine dance for their first dance with their husbands. You go, you have lessons. You can't necessarily do a tango with a long gown. Gowns like these really let you cut loose and have fun at your wedding without hindering you. Now we've got Holly in another beautiful dress. They're great for reception dresses, or if you're doing something a little bit less formal, this might be good for a beach, or even if you're just running away to the justice of the peace, you can still have a gorgeous dress. And with something like this, wear it on your first anniversary, make them take you out to dinner. You can get use out of these gowns. Thank you, Holly. Now you may know Bridal Chateau for wedding gowns and bridesmaids, but we're also great for the rehearsal dinner dress. We've got some options like this red one back here. Imagine wearing that as you're pretending to walk down the aisle, getting ready for your big day. This gown that we showed you for your cake cutting also comes in short for your rehearsal dinner. There's so many options. We've got this gorgeous gown on Nora with one shoulder, so you can be fashionable. Again, something like this you can wear for your rehearsal, and you can get many uses out of it for years to come. So why don't you come into Bridal Chateau and see all the styles they have to offer.
Closed captioning provided by
Elio DePaulo's. We cater to your dreams. Elio DePaulo's Restaurant, Ringside Lounge, and Banquet Facility. Elio DePaulo's. We cater to your dreams. The key to getting a great video of your wedding day is knowing every emotion will be caught on tape. The key to getting a treasured keepsake of the sights and sounds of your celebration is hiring a professional team with the best equipment. The key to choosing your wedding videographer is trust. Trust Key Productions to capture every scene, every emotion, with broadcast quality equipment and a professional, unobtrusive style. The key is trust. Brides have trusted Key for over 20 years. Key Productions. Call 884-5391 to request a free demo or visit us on the web at keyvideo.com. With Frontier Catering, it's easy to show your good taste. Chef Art Christie uses time-tested techniques and authentic family recipes to create a custom menu that showcases your personal style and your venue. And with Frontier Catering, your food is prepared fresh, on-site. For corporate events, unforgettable weddings, and other signature celebrations, it has to be Frontier Catering.
We're back. As you plan your wedding, you really want to do your homework well in advance and be prepared to ask the right questions when meeting with your wedding service providers. Here's BBA Administrator Michael Fantaski and Tara and Brooke from Saks Photography in today's BBA Q&A session.
When it comes to choosing the company to photograph your wedding day, there's lots of questions you should ask before signing on the dotted line. And here to help sort it all out are Tara and Brooke Saks from Saks Photography in West Seneca. Welcome to the program, ladies.
Thank you.
You know, I've known your dad for nearly 25 years, and it's great to see the second generation so involved in the family business. Tara, you say brides and grooms should meet with the actual photographer that's going to be documenting the wedding. Why is this important?
It's very important because meeting with the photographer, they really get to see the personality of the bride and groom before their special day, their likes, their dislikes, and it's also really important to see their work, the real photographers' sample albums showcasing what they have to offer.
Brooke, give me another piece of advice.
It's really important to ask the photographer you're interested in if they have backup photographers, if the need arises on your wedding day. At Saks Photography, we have 5 photographers on our staff, but we only do 3 events per day, so we have 2 backup photographers if needed.
And besides those main 5 photographers that we do have, we also have photojournalistic, or known as second photographers, and those are really important for your day as well. They catch the candids and the small detail moments of your day, and make sure that they're real photographers and not just someone that's on a date with the main photographer or just a high school student using their point-and-shoot camera. Make sure that they're using top-of-the-line equipment as well to make sure that you have the quality shots from your day.
Good advice, Tara. And Brooke, the photos have been taken, the day is done. What's a reasonable time frame that a bride should be able to expect her finished album?
That's something you should definitely discuss with your photographer before your wedding day. You should have your images the Monday after your wedding day or soon after you return home from your honeymoon. And the album is a little bit different. It's more time consuming. We create one-of-a-kind albums for bride and groom. So as soon as the bride and groom chooses their photographs, we can get the ball rolling.
So it seems that communicating with your photographer in advance of your wedding is so important. Tara, give me one more piece of advice.
If I had one more piece of advice, it would be about the cash terms that the photography studio has. I would urge bride and grooms to be wary of studios that are on a cash-only basis, that don't offer credit card or personal check, because they may not have a DBA or a proper license to operate in New York State. So I would be wary about that and their cash terms.
Another great tip, Tara. And thanks, Brooke, for shedding some light on a very important topic.
Thanks, Mike.
Questions you should be asking your photographer before signing on the dotted line. Back to you, Ben.
More great advice for every bride to be watching today. You know, the planning stages of a wedding can be some of the most fun you'll ever have. Take tuxedos, for instance. When it comes to choosing tuxedos for the wedding party, it's all about the color.
At Tuxedo Junction, we make fitting your out-of-town groomsmen easy. Send in your measurements, keep track of your guys with My Wedding Planner, have a tuxedo ready and waiting in the city where your ceremony is taking place. All online at tuxedojunction.com. Let the guys travel, not the tuxedos. When you want your wedding party to look their best, Tuxedo Junction is the place to go. With the newest styles and the latest trends, we carry exclusive designers you won't find anywhere else, including Calvin Michaels New York, Perry Ellis, and Oleg Cassini. With hundreds of colors to choose from, we coordinate with all major dress designers. Order your free color swatch today at tuxedojunction.com. You've found your perfect color. Now, find your perfect match. Visit us at tuxedojunction.com.
When you think Orazio's, think choices. From authentic Italian and fresh seafood to spectacular specials. When you think Orazio's, think homemade. From fresh bread and desserts to made-from-scratch pastas. When you think Orazio's, think tradition, with more than 20 years as a Western New York favorite. And when you think Orazio's, think tonight. Orazio's Restaurant. It's not like home. It is home.
If you're a bride, you're about to spend more money than you've ever spent before, on more things you've never purchased before, from more businesses you've never even heard of before. But before you start to panic, visit BuffaloBridalAssociation.com. We've brought together more than 150 of the area's most respected wedding experts. Businesses you can trust to make your wedding dreams come true. Visit us before you go anywhere else. BuffaloBridalAssociation.com.
Known for impeccable attention to detail, incredible atmosphere, and brilliant food presentation, Salvatore's Italian Gardens has been serving newlyweds for over 40 years. For your shower, rehearsal party, or wedding reception, our experienced staff will tend to your every need. If it's an intimate setting of 30 or an extravaganza of 600, prepare to enter a world where dreams come true. Salvatore's Italian Gardens.
Want to take your event to the next level? You come to the right place. Custom designer prints, props, social media integration, green screen technology. All you need to do is call. Weddings, corporate events, school events, retirement parties, birthdays, holiday parties, bar and bat mitzvahs, graduations. Reserve your photo booth today.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. I really want to encourage you to log on to BuffaloBridalAssociation.com. In fact, go to your computer right now and check out everything it has to offer.
Just a reminder for those of you that attended the expo earlier today, stay connected with BBA members. Our next bridal fair will be held at Salvatore's Italian Gardens on August 25th, and it's not too early to reserve your free tickets for this amazing summer show.
For our television production team at Key Video and everyone here at Buffalo Bridal Association and Wedding Planning Weekly, we'll see you next week at the same time. Goodbye, everybody.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Butera from Jimmy's Pizza Company, located at 43 Buffalo Street in the village of Hamburg. I want to invite you to come check out our great selection of specialty pizzas, subs, salads, wings, tacos, jamwiches, calzones, and now serving broaster chicken. Become a fan and check out our Facebook and Twitter pages for daily deals. Because when you're hungry, there's only one name to remember. Right, boys?
Jimmy's Pizza!
Key Video Productions.
If you're a bride, you're about to spend more money than you've ever spent before, on more things you've never purchased before, from more businesses you've never even heard of before. But before you start to panic, visit BuffaloBridalAssociation.com. We've brought together more than 150 of the area's most respected wedding experts. Businesses you can trust to make your wedding dreams come true. Visit us before you go anywhere else. BuffaloBridalAssociation.com.